So Kamisato Ayato is dropping here relatively soon. The only character who can sip some boba tea, and all of a sudden you are on a dinner date with him and you don't even know how you got there, right? Now, all jokes aside, he will be here sooner than you know, and with the excitement and anticipation that has undoubtedly surrounded this character, individuals have been already pre-farming, or dare I say have completed pre-farming, and are unquestionably all set to go. Now for today's video, I want to provide you 5 tips that can hopefully prevent you from making some crucial mistakes when you are pre-farming for this very handsome individual. Now some may be obvious and considered common knowledge, others may be things you did not think of or might have forgotten about. Either way, I hope you get something out of it and enjoy what you see nonetheless. And if at any point in time during the video you find it to be helpful or enjoyable, you can do me a favor and drop a like, as it helps the video get recommended more, and that directly helps the channel to grow. Also, if you are new here or you are a regular viewer but just haven't subbed yet for whatever reason, consider subbing today and joining the FBG family, as we would love to have you a part of this amazing community. Now then, let's talk about 5 mistakes to avoid when it comes to Kamisato Ayato, that beautiful man he is. Number 5. Don't farm the wrong boss. Now, this may be common knowledge, but I know there might be that one individual out there pre-farming for Ayato, killing the Oceanid multiple times because they thought Ayato took the materials from that boss specifically. I'm raising my hand right now, that's me. If that is you, I do apologize, but I implore you, stop farming the Oceanid and instead for Ayato, start farming the Hydro Hypostasis, because the material you need for Ayato is that dew material. I can't tell you how many times I have personally or have talked to a friend who was pre-farming for a character just to find out later that they were farming the wrong material the whole time. What makes farming the wrong boss worse than just farming normal material like Hilichurl Mask or something equivalent is that with the bosses you would be wasting precious resin. So don't farm the Oceanid for Kamisato Ayato and instead farm the Hydro Hypostasis. Number 4. Don't concern yourself too much when it comes to Ayato's artifacts. I say this because there is strong indication that Kamisato Ayato will have a best-in-slot artifact set in patch 2.6, meaning that you can save time and resin now, and when patch 2.6 comes out, then you can put all your time and resources in trying to get the best build possible for your Ayato and hope that RNG is on your side. Now with that being said, we still have the Heart of Depth set, and I would not blame you if you throw a few resin at that domain to see if you can get a decent 2P set in place, just in case you wanted to experiment and try that out. I know I will be personally, just to see how it fares. Speaking about new artifacts, the 3rd mistake to avoid when it comes to Kamisato Ayato is to not waste your fragile resin. For veterans who have gone through multiple patches and are experienced when it comes to pre-farming for new characters, this once again may be common sense, but for new players who have never experienced the euphoria of getting ready for a new character, this could be helpful. Save your fragile resins as much as you can. Like I mentioned earlier, there should be a new artifact set coming in the new patch alongside Ayato. You could spend hundreds to thousands of resin trying to find the most optimal artifacts to place on your Ayato. You want to save as much fragile resin as possible so you can continue to replenish and continue getting that same defense percent circlet for the 45th time. Now for number 2, and we're going to be staying in the artifact department for this one, and this is in reference to the specific build for Kamisato Ayato. In my opinion, you don't have to focus too much on HP. The reason I state this is due to his rework. When Ayato's kit was first revealed, his second passive increases damage based on his HP. Now, even with this passive, most Ayato aficionados would still recommend focusing on attack for the sands and not HP, as you would most likely yield more damage overall, but that didn't mean people were not still confused on what to do. Now, with the rework firmly implemented, there is without a shadow of a doubt that you should definitely go attack percent on the sands and only have HP on some of the substats. Once again, this is if you are looking to have the best Ayato you possibly can have, and once again, this is just simply my opinion. Now for the number 1 mistake to avoid when it comes to Kamisato Ayato, and that is don't be impatient. Whenever there is a new hype character dropping, individuals tend to get a little impatient and pull for said character day 1, minute 1. I'm no exception and am guilty of doing just that, but I implore you to exercise patience here, and for every new character moving forward. Wait for the 2.6 live stream to see official gameplay of Ayato and to see officially his skills and kit. Test run him when the patch goes live and see if you like the way he plays. Sometimes you can be really excited for a character to drop and are dead set on grabbing them, but then you use them in game and you don't necessarily love the way they play, or it doesn't really fit your style of play. Lastly, wait until content creators test this character out and see what their reviews are. Now, of course, don't take what content creators say as the end-all be-all, but you can use that information and couple that with your thoughts and then come up with your own opinions on the character and whether or not you like them enough to pull for them. So those are essentially my top 5 mistakes that I would avoid when it comes to Kamisato Ayato. I hope this video helped and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for all the love and support, truly means the world to me, and if you would like to support Further Beyond, you can click the link in the description down below, which is to the sponsor of the channel, Gamer Subs. If you click that link and you use my code Further Beyond Gaming at checkout, you can get 10% off everything in the store, from waifu shirts, waifu cups, waifu hoodies, and gamer subs. Everything 10% off, and it directly supports the channel, so that way we can grow to do bigger and better things. I hope you all have a fantastic day today. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, and go further beyond in everything that you do. My name is Cody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.